Friends, it's Mrs. Holbrook and Mama Echo today. I thought we'd try our warm up a little different today. I want to keep things fresh and exciting. So instead of me holding up the cards, you see them on my screen. Here we go. A apple A. D D. E ed E. I itch I. O octopus ah. U up V van v. Z zebra z. Q queen qu. Our standard cards. A apple A. D d. E ed E. H I itch I. O octopus ah. P U V v. Great job, guys. Sing our vowels now. A apple A. E ed E. I itch I. Do it with me. O octopus ah. U up ah. Great job. Hey friends, we're going to learn 3 new trick words today. Remember, trick words are called trick words because we can't tap all of them out. There's a part in there that's tricky. So here is my first sentence. That is his ball. Let's count how many words. That is his ball. How many words in this sentence? That's right, there's 4. So let's place these sentence stems. 1, we always start with the uppercase. 2, I'm putting space in between my words. 3, 4. And I need to put either a period or an exclamation point since I was yelling. Okay, so I am going to circle this word. I'm going to circle it with my cursor right here. Actually, look at this. I can pick a color. I'm going to pick blue. Oh, nope, I'm going to pick red and circle this word. Okay, so now let me go ahead and read it. Ah, I lost my color. Let's do that again, my friends. Thanks for your patience. Okay, I'm circling this word right here. Now, let me type in. Okay, back to the sentence, my friends. Thanks for your patience. That is his ball. And then we said we would put a period here. So, what do you think is this trick word that is right here? Can anyone figure that out? That is his ball. You're right. This is the trick word is. Good for you. So I want to scoop this now and have you read it with me. Let's do the color blue again. That is his ball. I scooped it where I do a little pause to make it smooth. That is his ball. Nice job. Great job. I'm going to come on over here, put another frame over here, and write that word is. That's one of our new trick words that you just read, is. Now, I'm going to circle another word. Let's see, what color? Green? Okay, let's do some green if we can. I'm going to circle this word this time. Who can tell me what that word says? That is his ball. What word is this right here? Very good. That word is his. I'm going to come on over here and write that other trick word we just learned. His. Look at that. Is his. These are our 2 new trick words. Now let's change this sentence up a little bit. Repeat after me. Mom had a sip of water. How many words in that sentence? Mom had a sip of water. 6 words. Let's put our frames up. Mom had a sip of water. And let's go ahead and put our period at the end. I want you to look. I'm going to be circling this word right here. Let me type in our sentence first. Always with a capital to start. Mom had a sip of water. Okay. Period at the end to show that the sentence is done. This is our trick word right here, my friends. Who can tell me what this word says? Mom had a sip of water. Of, very good. We have another trick word, and the word is of. Let's scoop this sentence and read it smooth. Mom had a sip of water. Did you read along with me? Great. Practice those words. These were our first 2 trick words. What do they say? Is, his. What do you notice that's the same? Yeah, is inside of his. They both look the same, but then his has an H at the beginning. I wonder, why are these trick words? I, and what sound does S normally make? S, is. But this doesn't say is, it says is. Sounds like a Z. That's the tricky part. Is, his. It's not his, it's his. So in these words, the S is what makes it a trick word. Let's practice writing the trick word. We're going to skywrite. So everybody, when we skywrite, we stand up, we have our 2 fingers pointing, and we look at the first one. Let's do is, and let's spell it together. I-S, is. Now close your eyes so you can really feel it. Take your finger and write it. I-S, is. Do it on your tabletop. Great job. Now let's do his. 2 fingers out. H-I-S, his. Eyes closed. H-I-S, his. Awesome. Now, one more trick word that we learned today. What's this one say? Of. What makes this one tricky? Sounds like it should be a U, but it's an O. Of. Sounds like it should be a V, but it's an F. This is one tricky trick word. Of. Let's skywrite it. O F. Of. And now write it on your tabletop. O F. Of. Wow, great job. I hope no one's too tricked up out there. Now, whenever we learn new trick words, we need to add them to the trick word part of our student notebook. So that is in the very back section after vocabulary. That's where we put our words of the day. Remember at the beginning of our trick word section, we added a and. So if we're going to do is, what letter do we need to find? I. We need to find the I. And that is on page 79. So find page 79. And under the I, you're going to go ahead and write is. When you finish that, right next door, you don't even have to flip the pages. You can write his under one of the H spaces. I'll show you what that should look like in your notebooks. This is a spot to really take your time and make sure that your handwriting is nice and neat, following the right way to write it. And who remembers the other trick word? Of. Very good. So find the O. It's on the next page and add OF of. I think that's the trickiest trick word of all. Okay, fantastic. And remember, whenever you need to spell these now, we expect you to look in your notebook to help you if you don't know how to do it. Okay, our last part of today is our dictation. So you have a choice for dictation. You can do it on your whiteboard, or some of you might have dictation paper or just plain paper at home. Excuse me. So make a choice of what's best for you, and let's get ready to start with, we're going to do 3 words in a sentence today. So if you're using your whiteboard, you can write it like this. If you have your paper, you can just get ready for 3 words. All right, repeat after me. Zip. Tap it and write it. Zip. If you need to pause for more time, you should always do that. Repeat after me. Yes. Tap it. Y, S. Write it. And our 3rd word today, wig. Tap it and write it. Okay, when you finish those 3 words, I want you to check them. Really, tap them out on your board and check it. If you can't read it and have it sound right, then I want you to fix it. You should have zip, yes, wig. Okay. Check them to mine. Pause here if you need to fix it up. It's important to fix your mistakes. Okay, friends, and next is our sentence dictation. So get ready to repeat after me, and then we'll count how many words are in the sentence. It is a ton of fun. One more time. It is a ton of fun. Okay, let's count it out. It is a ton of fun. That is 6 words. So if you want, you can do your lines, but you don't have to. But I want to help you with a few things. It is a trick word. So that's a word that you can look in your notebook if you need to. It's in there. It is, that's a trick word too. Ton, you can tap that word out. On. Of is a trick word. And fun is a trick word. And let's not forget to put punctuation at the end. Okay, so remember, it is a ton. Ton you can tap out, but it's a little bit tricky. I'm going to do that one with you actually right now. It sounds like it should be a U, but it's actually a O. That's kind of a trick word. Ton. Okay, pause here to do your sentence. Great job. You finished your sentence. You're back. That's awesome. I want you to point to each word as I read it. It. Make sure you have the word. If you don't, you're going to need to pause and fix it up. It is a ton of fun. Check. Did you start with an uppercase? Did you end with punctuation? If you didn't, fix it. Let's check the trick words next. Is, is, and of, of. And lastly, tap the words that aren't circled to see if you did them right. It, fun. Nice job. I love when people find mistakes and fix it themselves. So your sentence should look like this. Let's scoop it and read it. It is a ton of fun. What's a ton of fun for you? That sounds fun. For me, I like apple picking in the fall, swimming in the pool in the summer, and being with friends. It is a ton of fun. And being with you is a ton of fun too. Great job, guys. I'll see you next time.